The role of faith. We human beings, we have faith. We don't limit faith with just faith in God. We have faith in ourselves, faith in others, faith in the surrounding, and finally faith in God. The role that faith plays in one's life is very important. So this faith, 신앙, it is having many aspects and many roles. So here we are to understand what is faith. Is faith limited only to religion, or can we live a life without faith? Or what is purpose of faith? And do the people with faith go against the spirit of the times? And then what is the role of faith in understanding in one's life? So we will see all these topics in this first part. Faith, what is faith? Somebody say it's a positive thinking, faith is a feeling, and faith is affiliation to a religion, faith is nothing but confidence, faith is hope, or something more. Because faith is not clear, and we have many things about faith. Is faith a positive thinking? Yes and no. Because faith is applying a power of positive thinking in day-to-day life. Some define like that. And is faith just a positive thinking? No, it's more than that. Faith is a confidence, and faith leads one to search. Faith is an act of searching. So until we get clarity, we go on searching faith. And when we speak of when we speak of searching for faith, we have to speak of superstition. In the name of faith, there are plenty of superstition even today in this developed digital age. Plenty of superstition. Still, number 13 is a very bad number. Superstition is everywhere. Even in Taiwan, we don't like number 4, 四 law. So most of the hotels, they don't have 4th floor. Superstition, it's thought. Superstition mainly refers to the thoughts and behavior that are unreasonable, contradictory, out of touch with life, and cannot make people face life very positively. This superstition is present everywhere. And horoscope, that even today people have access, and numbers, and feng shui. Superstition is present, and everywhere people look for so many explanations, listening to the spirits, all that. But superstition is not faith at all. Superstition is chasing the worldly fame and power. It's a magic stick. The magic stick that collects money and lures believers to exchange property for peace and real benefits. Superstition is not belief. It's leading to the extreme attitudes or biased behaviors, and its inability to make people feel at ease and improve their lives. That's why superstition leads to fanaticism. And superstition is not faith. Faith is attached with hope. Faith is with hope. It's a doctrine combines faith. Doctrine advocates that the right path of life in love and compassion. And it reminds people to improve their ambitions, do their best in everything, and not regard success or failure as one's criteria. So it's just making people to advance with hope. And faith helps people to settle down a happy life. And faith helps everyone to be at ease. Faith, the world's major religions have a very long history. All major religions in the world teach people to respect, trust, and love each other. So, faith is not superstition. Superstition is a belief attached with a desire. Faith is attached with hope. So superstition, belief and desire, which makes people to crave for something that is not real. But faith is attached with hope, which helps us to move forward, to go beyond, to move with the hope that the other day or next day will be better. So faith and superstition are not the same. Superstition, it goes against reason and modern knowledge. Superstition cannot withstand the test of times and cannot lead to the new realms of life. We cannot find creativity in superstition. Religious collective suicides makes people blindly obey the authority and makes people to self-distress. So this superstition will never make people or help people to grow. Rather, it will help them to go back. Faith is not superstition, because superstition is always attached with desire, craving for something. So, faith is always attached with the reason. The previous Pope John Paul II, he says, faith and reason are just like two wings of a bird. We need faith and reason together for human life. So, reason and faith cannot be separated, as rationality is the ability of the people to understand and grasp the world. Reason is the true knowledge of what reality itself is and why. So, reason always helps us to question everything. So, the reason and faith must go together. So, the reason is a reflection of objective world. Reason, belief often transcends objective reality. Reason is a reflection of the objective world, and beliefs or faith often transcends objective reality. Rationality is understanding the world through the concept, judgments and logic, but belief is a value. Rationality is manifested more in irrational emotions and qualities of will. So rationality and belief, they support each other. The functionality of faith is, functionality of reason is, reason guides people's action to transform the real world. Faith requires people to admire the unknown world in their hearts. So, reason and faith are not contradictory, they are complementary. Reason and faith, they help each other, support each other for human being to understand better. So, we cannot deny one and accept the one. And when we try to have both and try to understand life, life becomes more meaningful.